Welcome back to the Carloom. Today we are about to take you on a journey into the world of ultimate craftsmanship, exclusivity, and automotive art. The car you're looking at is not just any luxury car, it is a rolling masterpiece, a symbol of romance and legacy, the Rolls Royce Rose Noire Droptail. This is not simply a vehicle, it is the embodiment of bespoke design taken to its highest possible level, created for one of the world's most distinguished collectors. As the spotlight shines on its deep black crystal paint, you immediately notice how the reflections dance across the body like liquid silk. The surface almost looks alive, capturing every flicker of light, showing us why Rolls-Royce calls it La Rose Noire or the Black Rose. From the front angle, you are drawn to the Pantheon grille, a signature of Rolls-Royce that has been reimagined with subtle elegance, sharp detailing, and a commanding presence. The grille doesn't scream for attention. Instead, it whispers power and prestige in the way only Rolls-Royce can. The rose-inspired design cues flow through every element, reminding us that this car is not just about speed or performance, it is about emotion, poetry, and story. Look at the hand-polished chrome details, the flawless curves of the bonnet, and the proud spirit of ecstasy leading the way. This is art on wheels. As we move to the side profile, the silhouette reveals itself as a pure roadster. Long, elegant lines flow gracefully, sculpted for timeless beauty rather than trends. The Droptail is one of the rarest body styles in the world today, and Rolls-Royce has revived it for this creation. With the roof open, the Droptail invites the driver to feel the wind, the sunset light bathing the black and crimson tones in cinematic fashion. This is a car meant to be seen, yet it carries itself with quiet confidence, like an evening gown at the most exclusive gala. Zooming in, we focus on the spirit of ecstasy. The ornament gleams as if it were cast from pure starlight. Every detail is crisp, polished to perfection, and it stands as the eternal symbol of Rolls-Royce grace. For more than a century, this figure has led the way for Rolls-Royce automobiles, but here on La Rose Noire Droptail, it seems to hold even deeper meaning, as if protecting a rose that blooms only for the chosen few. Inside the Droptail, we are greeted with an interior that leaves you speechless. Handcrafted leather in rich black and deep red, textures that feel like the petals of a rose, and wooden panels carved with breathtaking precision. The artisans spent years perfecting this cabin, each piece of veneer fitted like a puzzle of luxury. Every surface, every stitch, every reflection tells the story of romance and passion. Rolls-Royce doesn't just build interiors, they create sanctuaries, and here we are sitting inside one of the most exquisite ever made. Look closer at the steering wheel, wrapped in leather so fine it seems softer than silk. The Rolls-Royce emblem glimmers proudly at the center, a reminder that you are not just holding a wheel but the helm of a legacy. The stitching flows flawlessly, a testament to human hands guided by patience and tradition. There are no distractions, no compromises, just an environment designed to elevate the art of driving. From the rear angle, the design takes on a different personality. The taillights glow like rubies, framed by curves that blend sportiness with elegance. The Droptail doesn't just follow the rules of design, it rewrites them. This car was born not for mass production but for a singular purpose, to exist as the ultimate expression of automotive romance. Parked under the night city skyline, the reflections play across its body like a symphony of light. But the La Rose Noire Droptail is not only about standing still. Imagine it driving along a coastal highway, its engine humming like a deep note of a grand piano, the wind sweeping across the open cabin, the golden hour sun igniting the metallic black and crimson finish. This is a rolling dream where motion and emotion become one. The Droptail is not chasing speed records or performance figures, it is chasing the poetry of the journey. Inside, Rolls-Royce has added elements of lifestyle that no other carmaker dares to. A specially crafted luxury watch and a champagne set are placed elegantly in the cabin, symbols of celebration, refinement, and the art of living. This is not just about transportation, it is about moments, memories, and experiences that can only be defined as priceless. From above, the view is even more breathtaking. The Droptail parked on a marble driveway of a grand mansion looks like a jewel resting in its perfect setting. The symmetry, the balance, the sense of harmony all remind us that this is not just a car, it is a sculpture designed to blend with architecture, fashion, and lifestyle. Look closely at the rose petal-inspired details. They are not just design flourishes, they are expressions of love, romance, and passion. Rolls-Royce calls this car La Rose Noire because it was inspired by the rare and mysterious Black Baccara rose, a flower known for its velvety texture and deep crimson undertones. That inspiration is woven into every surface of this creation. At the rear, with the top down, you see the handcrafted wooden deck. This is no ordinary woodwork, but an open-grain surface created from hundreds of tiny pieces, carefully placed together like the finest mosaic. When sunlight hits it, the reflections create a mesmerizing effect, like ripples of liquid rosewood flowing endlessly. Under the spotlight in a studio setting, the Droptail becomes even more dramatic. Every curve, every shadow, every reflection tells a story. The design is minimal, yet deeply emotional. This is Rolls Royce at its boldest, reminding the world that luxury is not about excess, it is about meaning. But luxury is also about lifestyle, and here we see the Droptail alongside a couple dressed in elegance. This car was made for such moments where fashion meets engineering, where exclusivity meets artistry. It is the kind of car that is never just owned but lived with, celebrated, and remembered. Finally, under the starry night sky, the Rose Noire Droptail reveals its soul. The body reflects the constellations above, as if the universe itself was part of its design. It is dramatic, futuristic, and timeless all at once. This is not just a car, it is a love story written in steel, leather, and rose petals. The Rose Noire Droptail is proof that Rolls-Royce remains the unrivaled master of bespoke craftsmanship, and today we have witnessed automotive art at its very peak.